Hello everyone and welcome back to Zoo Crafting! Oh my goodness, it looks like I startled Tate and Alia there. That was adorable. But welcome back to Zoo Crafting, you guys. I am Zookeeper Seri and we are finally back here by the Tate and Tackle. Oh my goodness, it took us so long to get back here because Sunflower ended up kind of being left very far away in a chasm, and we had to teach Aster Seed how to fly, and then we had to search for her for a couple days, and I still don't know if we would have found her if Pavo hadn't helped, because oh my goodness, you guys, I mean, just look at the map again. So she was all the way over here. Like, this is where the Chocobo Canyon is. This canyon right here. We were looking like all down here. If I have no idea like how we got over there so quickly, but I am so glad that Pavo took the time to help us find her with his phoenix, because if he hadn't, I don't think we would have found her, you guys, and we wouldn't have not only our precious wonderful Sunflower, who will very soon be allowed to have a nest and some chicks of her own, and I'm going to need your guys' help with that, but we wouldn't have all of our stuff, all of our precious stuff. My steel leaf armor would be gone forever. All of my tools, it would be an absolute kerfuffle. So I'm really grateful for Pavo for helping us out with that. So if you guys can think of any proper gifts that we could give Pavo as like a huge thank you or something we could do for him that doesn't involve pranking his house with a bazillion of my tiny boyfriends like he and Alex apparently conspired to do so yesterday, then let me know, because it would be wonderful to say a big giant thank you. Also, butterflies! Look at the little butterflies! Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. I think they're showing up because of some of the vanilla flowers. How on earth do I even like butterfly? There's like butterflies, so many butterflies. There's a butterfly encyclopedia. How do I make that? You have to catch dead butterflies. Butterfly findings. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to figure out the butterfly thing in a little bit, but not right now. Right now we are focusing our work on trying to improve the Tate and Tackle, and I need to start making things a little bit nicer, because when we left, the whole reason we headed out was so we could get some of these roots that we could decorate the inside of some of the Tate and Tackle little fish areas with. And oh my goodness, did that ever turn into a big adventure just trying to get these roots. Oh my gosh. But we're gonna go ahead and we are gonna crack this puppy open. So let's open this up. Okay, maybe not that far. So it's gonna have, yeah, we'll have it like this. And then the root systems, we want them to hang down like this. I think I'm gonna move this one because you can't see it. But basically, what I'm gonna tell you guys is that 5 roots was not enough trouble for that entire journey. It doesn't really make that much of an impact when you're trying to look up into the fish tank. So what I did is I went ahead and took some of your advice and some of my advice, and we now have a little mole. We have a little mole NPC, very similar to the little, let's run over here. We have a mole NPC very similar to our little snapping turtle NPC that we can come over and do so many cool trades with. And the mole NPC is actually over by Sunflower's tree. So we're going to go meet him in just a second. I kind of want to hatch these mystery bug eggs. Oh my gosh, there's one of the butterflies. I don't know how to catch it. I think I'm supposed to kill it. I don't really want to kill it though. We're just going to let it fly around and be beautiful for now. Also, I feel so silly that I forgot that the carpenter's blocks are not going to work for one of the projects that we needed them for. So I feel really silly that I totally blanked out that they have issues with water. But they don't have issues if they're like up tall, so like up at the top, and the water won't be under it. But they would have issues if I wanted the root systems. But then some people were like, Seri, you should put bugs in there. And I don't think we're going to be able to pull it off so we can put bugs in, unfortunately. So, all right. Let's go ahead. We're going to release the bugs by the lake. I think that's going to be our step number 1 of the day. And step number 2, oh my goodness, is going to be possibly taking these woodpeckers and releasing them. There's a butterfly there. Ash! Dang it, Ash! He's still managed to sneak in here with us. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to put my armor away really quickly. These shears. I'll get Ash out. We have this duck I was going to release as well. Oh my goodness, you guys. There's just so much stuff. So much stuff. I do have some mince pie to help, like, to nibble at too. So I'm just gonna put all these away. There we go. There we go. Starting to clear some things up. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna go ahead and open up these eggs, these mystery bug eggs that we don't know what they are. And we got these from Ben. So these are from Ben in his little cave where he collects all sorts of insects and does cool things. So here's one. It's a firefly! Look at it go! He's having some issues, but he's taken off. So hopefully he'll stick around. And then what's this one? It's a beautiful mystery bug butterfly. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, maybe it's a moth actually. Oh, this is fun because there were some of you guys who were like, Seri, get dragonflies and make sure you have dragonflies out over the water all the time so the fish can eat them. And that does really make it atmospheric. And these guys do have the ability to just fly away and completely ignore us. But, you know, that just means bees. That just means we need to keep introducing some of the really, really important little guys here. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. Look at it go. Okay, and then we've got this one. It's a snail! It's a snail! I'm gonna take it over to my snail garden. Come here, Ash. Alright, Ash, since you have once again managed to somehow avoid egg collecting duties, you can stay with your sister Alia today and accompany us. Where's my snail? Oh, he's turned into a water snail. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. Come here, little guy. I'm going to put you actually inside of my tanks because apparently the snails are fine with that. And there's a little ant. So there we go. That would be really cute to have like a little collection of ants over by the picnic area we're going to have. So this was really cool. This was a good idea. Nice little atmospheric touch. Thank you, guys. All right. So come on, puppies. I'm going to let you guys join me. We're going to go over and release all of these woodpeckers really quickly. And, oh yeah, and the duck and this butterfly. And I want to put the snail inside of the aquarium, actually. So let me go ahead and do that. All right, come here. I got this. I need my little pile of dirt. Oh, this is so fun. I love how our zoo grows every single day, you guys. Isn't it just amazing? All right, so if I want the snail to go in there, is this the snail? Yes. So there you go, little snail. There you go. Dang it, Ash, be careful. All right, and then I also need... Ash, you just picked up my dirt. I needed that dirt. He's having a good time. I think he wanted to get up to adventures and be able to come and look at the water snails and all of those things. So that's okay that he's coming to join us. That's okay. Oh, and Dr. Nami appears to be talking to Pebbles. Wonderful. And how is Plotters? Plotters is being so cute as usual. And we actually... No, snail, don't do it. Don't do it. Why? Why are you taking damage? No, the horror. The horror. No. Oh. Oh, he drowned. So never mind. The snails can't be in water. Okay, I learned my lesson. All right, so we're going to have to come back to Dr. Nami and be able to get some of the large fish that we can put in, or just maybe just a couple small fish, maybe one large fish, and I need to remove that thing later. All right. Oh, was that a different kind of butterfly? It's so pretty. That's a different kind. I think you have to hit it to like get them though, and I don't want to do that yet. I don't have the heart for it. All right, so we're going to release this butterfly and this duck. These are all just little things that we've collected over our travels. So butterfly, go be free kind of over here near the wisteria garden. Otherwise, you're just going to die when you hit the leaf blocks, which is quite a sad thing. So you go be free over there. And let's just go ahead and get the puppies over. Puppies are just going to have to deal with it for a second, even if they can't swim. Pew! And we actually do have some of the swans named now, too. Okay, let's get this duck out. All right, there you go, duck. I don't think they're going to want you on the nest, duck, but you can come and join. You can come and join the groups who are swimming. So we have Eggshell. And here's Willow, so here's Mama Swan. Oh, and we actually have a whole bunch of new books. I'm going to have to like read them maybe this weekend to you guys. So there's Mama Swan. And then we have Needle Rush. And I don't think any of the other swans have been named just yet. And I meant to write down some names you guys suggested, and I just didn't manage to pull it off. But there we go. So Willow is back up there. We now have a duck. We've got bugs flying around everywhere. We have Lily being awesome. And we're going to go over and let us release these woodpeckers into the woodpecker aviary, just so they're not stuck here with us, like in the little safari nuts for forever. Plus, we haven't been over here in a little while. And then once we do that, I will go and introduce you guys to our awesome new mole, and then we are going to continue work. Hello, Keeper Adelaide! Do you need anything for taking care of the deer? Whoops. Let's see. Let's see. Nothing that I've got that we can give her just now. But I need to remember that she collects a lot of the fresh vegetables because she has to feed all of our deer. So I'll remember that. They're noisy again. Oh, goodness. And then let's come up and release the woodpeckers. Oh, gosh, it's getting dark over here. Oh, I hear those noisy ones. Oh, look at the little ones. Hello, tiny finch. Oh, you're one of my favorites. Look at the woodpeckers. Oh, I love this area. It's just so pretty. All right, so we have 3 new woodpeckers to release. So let's go ahead and add them. 1. Let's see if they want to come out. I might need to find just the right spot. Do you guys not want to come out? Really? I wonder. Oh, I bet they can't come out. That's right. Because we changed the mod. Darn. All right, that's fine. We'll figure out how to take care of those woodpeckers. Don't you worry. Oh, that's just a venomous snake. Oh, puppies, please don't. Okay, in here. Oof. Oh my gosh, this is definitely a venomous coral snake. We could probably name it after any of the other venomous snakes that actually could inhabit our world. So we'll have to just tuck these away. All right, and let me go introduce you guys to our mole. Though catching that snake makes me pretty excited because I would really love to start working on some of the snake exhibits for like the Asian. Woo, tripped over that mushroom there. For the Asian area. So we've got, past the Mushroom Island. We have the South Chinese. Oh, there's Fluffy Bunny. Hello, or Fluffy Mittens. Hey, Fluffy Mittens. Glad to see you are just covering like the entire zoo. It's amazing. But yeah, I would love to see some Asian snakes over by the tigers and the big giant bird aviary we have. So we might be doing that. Really, I had roots here all along. I don't even have words for that. I don't even have words. Oh, good. And here's some root gardens. So the root gardens actually will provide the vegetables that we need in order to trade for, and I think my puppies are going to be stealing the roots, which is going to make this a little tricky, but these are going to provide the vegetables. Watch out, you guys, that we need to trade for roots. Oh, you puppies, be careful. Be careful. Okay, watch out. Watch out. Mom's coming over here. Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness. I didn't even know I had this area down here, and it's covered in, like, all sorts of stuff. Apparently, I've been down here at some point because there's torches, but I don't remember. All right, and there we go. I don't think I have enough of any particular root group, darn, to be able to entice the mole to give me roots. So let's come on down and meet him. All right, right over here. Yes, Tate found him. So under our tree, oh my gosh, there goes more butterflies. That's amazing. So at the bottom of our tree, right to the left of the path, behind these bushes, is the industrious little mole. And if you come over and you kind of meet with this mole and you offer him different vegetables, he will offer you up a big root strand. So if you have, oh good, we only need like 2 onions. I think that's a mistake, but I'm going to take it. So if you have a couple onions, then you can go ahead. Oh gosh, I forgot it does it. I forgot he'll just take like all the vegetables sometimes. But you can go ahead and you can trade him, and we'll just say he's in a good mood. You can trade him the vegetables in trade for the root strands, which is really fun because he doesn't need the root strands. This mole right here, this awesome, adorable, look at him, precious little creature, he does not need to have any of those roots. They're in his way. They're in the way of his tunnels because he is an insectivore. And I believe that most mole species, come on you two, stop it. I'm trying to meet with the mole. Mr. Mole, man, I love that from Thumbelina. Mr. Mole scared me so much when I was a little kid. Oh, that's a little segue though. So if some of you guys know Mr. Mole from Thumbelina, then you share precious childhood memories with me. But yes, so this mole, you can come over and he doesn't need these roots. He eats insects. And so Lily, she's like, I don't like him, Mom. Apparently the dogs are very suspicious about the mole. So maybe they don't like him tearing up the yard. Who knows? But you can come over, meet with him, and basically trade any of the root vegetables that would have a lot of roots attached to them for root strands. So he'll help you separate them because roots are evil. He's very against the roots. And then you can also present the root strands to him and get the roots, just like the plain roots like we've been collecting. And you can take those roots and you can actually have him separate the like not so good irritated roots from the edible roots. So if you have these roots and you're like, I'm really hungry, I want to use them to make something to eat instead of just have like decorative roots, then he'll sort out the ones that are bad for you and the ones that are good for you and give you some edible roots. And then also if you give him ginger, which is basically just a big edible root, he will be really excited and be able to give you lots of edible roots from that ginger. And if you give him a moonworm, which is a delicious snack for an insectivore such as himself, then he will be over the moon excited and happy about it, and he will give you a ton of edible roots, those nasty roots he doesn't even need, in exchange for some delicious moonworms. So that's your choice. If you want the moonworm queen a little irritated at you for feeding her young to to a mole, that is your choice, but it can be made. So there we go. Here's our Mr. Mole. I'm so excited. It's just such a cute little addition, and I love doing things in Zoodesia where we get here and it's not really obvious. You kind of have to be looking twice and then go and investigate a little bit to see what things are what. So isn't that fantastic? I really love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, so let's rush back over. Let's see, I need a little bit of cherry juice, but let's rush back over to the Tate and Tackle and let us see if we can at least finish one of the aquariums today. And then tomorrow is our Saturday special, so we'll be together for a whole hour, my friends. And that means that we will have plenty of time to hopefully gather up some more beautiful swan eggs, oh my goodness, and to finish up the Tate and Tackle to build the 4 remaining aquariums, to do a lot of fishing in order to get the fish that we're going to need for said aquariums. In fact, I think I can probably... Tate! Mystery bug drowned! No, another bug death. So sad. Alright, so Tate has these guys. Lily, do you have any? Ooh, Lily actually has more than her brother for once. Alright, Lily has these ones and some cattails, which I could use. Alia? Ooh, look at Alia go! She's also a good fisher. The puppies are on this. Ash! Every time there's something where we need him to be like a little responsible, I love that puppy, but you're quite the character, Ash. Here, you guys sit out here. Lily, you can stay in here because okay. She's like, no, I have to guard the exterior because we've had so many like zombies just show up and so many witches and things. That was kind of interesting. All right, and let's come over to Dr. Nami. We're going to trade for, let's just do the big bass, just one. I'm not going to take any risks this time. We're just going to keep it nice and simple. All right, and then we're going to climb up in here, and I'm going to remove this log because I think it is the source. Oh, it's the source of keeping. Okay, how about that? There we go. And that should keep things a little bit better back here. And then I'm going to put in one fish, and I think that log was what was causing the issues before. So hopefully this will be okay. And then I'm going to try to reach kind of far. There we go. And put some of these root strands down. All right, fish. I hope that this is now a better aquarium for you. I think the root strands are even better than the roots we were collecting. So those of you who told me to go to Twilight Forest were totally right on the money. And there we go. All right, so hang in there, little guy, and don't die, okay? I really don't want you to die. I might put in some smaller fish with you at some point in the near future. All right, and Dr. Nami is doing well. The sun is rising. Good, good, good. All is right with the world. My water gardens are growing. We have so many new books, as you can see. So many new books. And remember, if you guys want to send a book, you can send it to my email. And it has to be in little groups, little paragraphs of no more than 250 characters. And please do some spell check and grammar check before you send it my way. And then I will try to turn it into a book. These books are all ones that have to do with the Tate and Tackle, or fishing, or Tate, or like the adventures around the Tate and Tackle, like Willow and the swans and everything like that. But we'll have other books in the future too. So yes, all right, we're finally going to finish this. We're finally going to come through and we're going to be able to finish up the aquariums. We'll get them done. And then we'll have to debate. We might just grab a whole bunch of fish and put them over in the Asian fish exhibit finally, just to have that done. And then we might come back and finish up the little shop here just so that we can feel like we have one hugely amazing completed area in our zoo. It's a slow journey, you guys, but it is a wonderful one. And I am so happy to share it with you day after day. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.